my YouTube channel and happy New Year's. It's 2022. I cannot believe I am actually saying those digits, 2022. It just feels like it's so like futuristic. Am I the only one? Because I just never thought like we made it through here, to be honest. After 2020 and even 2021, I'm just glad that we made it. I hope you guys had a safe holiday. I know many of my friends and many people that I know got the COVID while the holidays, so I feel you, because I spent my 27th birthday and my Christmas quarantining and without my families because I got COVID for the second time. And yeah, I just had to stay home for the sake of me and others, but I was so happy to at least have spent the 25th, which is actual Christmas Day, but you know, Hispanic, we actually celebrated the 24th. But I got back my negative COVID results the 25th in the morning, so I don't remember, was it the 24th at night? No, it was the 25th in the morning. So I just went to my family. I was like, I'm negative, and I went and I gave them a hug, and I was so happy to have at least you know, seen them actual Christmas Day, because the 24th was a depressing day for me, and I know a lot of people too. Kind of like, you know, this past holiday season was really, you know, just not the same because we all got sick. But hopefully 2022 we're going to be turning the page on this pandemic and just try to at least pretend to go back to normal, because I don't think none of us will ever feel back to normal after this huge, you know, pandemic that, you know, happened in 2020. But anyways, that's not the topic of this video, because this video is all about 2022 and our goals. That's right, you guys, it is time. If whatever you have been wanting to do, wanting to achieve, this is the year for you and for myself to actually get it done. So yes, this year I decided, you know what, Chris Meirys, no more fooling around, no more saying that you're gonna do stuff and not actually doing anything at the end of the year. Let's just get to it. So this video, I am going to be showing you guys how I'm planning to achieve my goals and how I'm getting ready for 2022. I'm gonna be showing you guys the planners that I got. That's right, planners, multiple, because your girl is a planning freak. I love planning, and the planners that I'm using this year, some are the same that I have been using for a couple of years now, but I got a new planner that I want to show you. And yeah, I'm just going to show you the planners and everything else that I am doing to keep on track of my goals and actually keep myself accountable, you know, to reach them. So this is our year, you guys. So if you want to see what my 2022 goals are and how I'm planning to achieve them, keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be showing you my planners for 2022 and the notebooks that I'm going to be using to plan out my goals and dreams this year. So yes, the first one is this cute little leather notebook that I got on one of my book swaps that I joined over at Instagram. Yes, I got this little leather notebook from the person that I got in the gift exchange. She actually was such a sweetheart and sent me a couple of goodies, including this notebook, which I love. I love the size, you know, so it's perfect to carry it around with me all the time. And the color neutral, which I love. It also has like the square pages. I already like written on it a couple of goals actually, and some YouTube content ideas I already wrote there. But yes, it has like the little square pages. I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but yes, I love this notebook. I'm thinking of using it like to write down my content ideas or anything, you know, that I think about for my YouTube videos and my Instagram. But I'm also going to be using it this time to write down my goals for 2022. I feel like writing down your goals like makes you feel a little bit more committed to achieving them, just because you can always go back to the pages where you wrote them and you can scratch, you know, okay, I already, you know, did that. So yeah, I don't know, it motivates me when I write down my goals because I can always go back and scratch any that I already have achieved. So yes, we're going to be doing that today. We're going to be writing down my goals here. And now moving on to the planners. So this year I got myself a budgeting planning. I need to, like, you know, manage my finances. I'm going to be straight honest with you guys. I'm not like the best at managing my money. Like, I like to spend it, you know. I'd be like, oh, I use the skills that I guess most of us use, which is I work, I deserve it, you know. I work my ass off, so I deserve it. But this year I actually have to, you know, manage more my finances and start to save more. I definitely need to save, because hello, there's a wedding coming, so definitely need to save. So yeah, since I love planning, I'm like, you know what, let me get myself a budget planner and, you know, to kind of keep track of my expenses. And yeah, I got this one in Amazon. I love the color. It's like a golden pink, which you guys know that I love pink if you've been following me for some time. So yeah, it's like a golden pink, and it was like maybe $13 in Amazon. They have it in different size. This is the smallest one. And yeah, I'm gonna show you inside in a little bit. But yes, basically you do your monthly planning, your monthly budgeting. I already planned, by the way. At the beginning of the year I already did my budget for this month. But yes, you have your financial goals in here, and then you have your monthly, like, spread out. I already, like I said, I already wrote some things here. And then you have monthly budget. So you're going to, they have home, food, healthcare, loans, personal, transportation, entertainment, other. So yes, every time like you make a purchase, or like you make an expense, you can write it down here, so you can actually keep track of how much you're spending. And also, you know, if you have like any subscriptions, like monthly subscriptions, or like any bills, you could just lay it out here so you know exactly, you know, how much money you have left. But yes, this planner has been a lifesaver so far, because I do feel like this is the second week of January, and I do feel like myself, you know, managing my money more. Like, I'm actually like saving weekly. So yes, this is something that I recommend if you're like me, like, I don't know, you just love spending your money, you know, going shopping, going to restaurants. You know, you have to work with the income that you have, which is my problem, to be honest, because I spend money like I'm freaking rich, which I'm not. So yes, definitely one of my goals this 2022 is to manage my money and to save. That's why I got this budget planner. So yes, definitely staying committed this year to saving more money. So that means also buying less books, which have me really not on the happy side, but we gotta do it, right? I have like a bunch of books that I haven't read, so maybe this is the year that I'll actually make a dent in my TBR. Let's see. Moving on, speaking of books, we have my always fully booked planner from Little Inklings Design. If you've been following me for some time, you know that I also got their 2021 planner, and I don't know, this planner is also one of my favorites, just because, again, I can keep track of my books, any books that are coming out, what I'm currently reading, how many pages I'm reading a day. I don't know, I just love this planner so much. If you want more information on this planner, you can go to my Instagram. I actually made a flip through video there, or you could actually visit their YouTube channel. Megan, which is the CEO of this little bookshop, she has all the details on this planner. Unfortunately, they're already sold out, you guys. You have to get it like in October. Like, she makes a pre-order in October because of how fast they sell. So yes, they have two designs. I went for the more colorful one, and yes, I love this planner so much to keep track of my reading and my books. So one thing that I also am planning for 2022, one of my goals, is to read more. 2020 and 2021 was a really bad year for me, like reading wise. If I read a book a month, that was like a miracle. So I definitely this year want to get back to the reading wagon, where, you know, I'm reading more and actually reading stuff that I want, not like, oh, this book is popular, let me read it, let me buy it, let me read it. This year I decided, like, you know what, I'm reading what I want, you know, and I'm trying to read from my own books that I already bought, you know, from my TBR. And yeah, just starting to read more. Moving on, we have my personal planner. Now there's a funny but not so funny story about this planner. So I ordered their social planner, which is mostly like for like influencers and like, you know, content creators. It's for people like me who, you know, want to keep track of their content and like their statistics of how they're doing, you know, their growth in social media, and just like their goals with what they want with, you know, YouTube, if it's YouTube, their channel, or TikTok or Instagram, whatever you do. So it's basically a planner for influencers, to put it simply. And they actually sent me the wrong planner. They sent me their daily planner, which I had the all-in-one planner last year, which was great, but I felt like I didn't use it. I didn't use all the pages. I didn't like use it correctly. So this year I'm like, because I mostly use it for my YouTube and my my content creating platform. So I'm like, you know what, I need a planner that is only for that, just for my content creating platforms. So this year I went for that one, but again, they sent me the wrong one. They are sending me the correct one hopefully soon, and they told me that I could keep this one. It is personalized. I didn't think they would want it back, just because it's already personalized with my name. But yeah, if you also been following me, I got this planner from Ivory Paper Co. last year. They have a bunch of different planners, and I loved it. I love the designs they have. I love that you can customize it. I wrote my handle name right here, Musing with Meirys. I also wrote it on my last one. So yes, it was really fun. I love that it's this size, just because you have the space to actually like lay out your planning. So yes, while I get the correct planner, I am using this daily planner just for my daily to do things. So yes, this is my other planner. Alright you guys, so now that I show you my planners and notebooks, it's time to talk about goals. What are your goals for 2022? Let me know in the comments below what are your goals and what are you doing to achieve them. If not, if you need any tips and tricks, that's what I'm here for. So I already told you guys some of my goals for 2022. So, you know, managing my money and also reading more daily, you know, reading more every day and trying to read my own books. Another goal that I have this year is to try and eat healthier. I'm not saying like go on a strict diet where I'm like starving myself. No, done that, didn't work. I'm actually just trying to stay more healthy. I did have COVID twice, so I am trying to just stay more hydrated, drink more water, and just stay more active as well. I rejoined the gym. This is like, I don't know, my 10th time rejoining the gym, but this time I actually want to stay more committed and, you know, exercise my body, which is why I went ahead and got myself a personal trainer. That is right, because you guys, going to the gym by yourself is really hard to like stay committed to it, because you just get unmotivated, you know, going alone and like not knowing which exercise to do. So this year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make an investment and just, you know, hire a personal trainer who can show me the exercises and can actually be there from beginning and just, you know, be in this journey with me. And the trainer that I have now, she's so nice. She's Dominican, so like we get along super well. And yeah, she's amazing. The workouts that I've done with her have been brutal, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, it's definitely helping me with, you know, staying more committed to staying active and just going to the gym every day and trying to eat healthier. I actually, before I joined the gym, I went and got myself evaluated, and this is an FYI, you guys, I can't believe I'm sharing this, but a professional told me that considering my age and my height, that I am overweight. And now people might see me and be like, Chris, but what do you mean you're overweight? You look skinny. Or like, okay, maybe like you gain a couple of pounds, but you're overweight. Like, even to me, I was like, wait, what? So people think that being overweight, it's about like size, like, oh, you look, you know, bigger. It's not about size, it's about the percentage of fat that you have in your body. And the percentage of fat in my body is really high for someone my age. So this could lead, if I don't take care of myself now, the professional told me that it could lead to high cholesterol, which runs in my family, or even a heart attack later on as I age, because you know, I'm just not really taking care of myself. So definitely that was like a wake-up call for me, because you know, you might not think, you might look, you know, physically good, but what's inside your body, it's another thing. So this, after hearing those words, that's when I decided, you know what, I do need to, you know, be more active and just take care of myself more. So yeah, this year that's something that I'm trying to do. And yeah, those are some of my goals. So yes, now let me tell you guys, which is why you're all here hopefully, to what are the tips and tricks that I can give you so you can stay on track with your goals and actually achieve them. So something that I'm trying this year, it's giving myself a time period. When you give yourself a time period, you are actually committing yourself that in that amount of, you know, days, weeks, month, you have to get it done. So for instance, I'm trying to move out of my place, so I gave myself a time period. Okay, in this month I already have to have a place and move out. So by doing that, I know that I have X amount of weeks or months to get it done. So it's actually pushing me to get it done. And also by having a planner, that's my second tip, having a planner will keep you on track, because again, like I mentioned, you have to go back to the planner every day. My weekly planning, I started on Sunday. So every Sunday I will plan out my week. Okay, this is what I'm doing this week and this is what I'm getting done. So having a planner will keep you accountable, just because again, you have to go back to the planner and see, okay, what did I get done today from my to-do list. So yes, definitely giving yourself a time period for your goals. Like let's say for me, if I want to lose 20 pounds in 3 months, let's say, by having that time period, I know that I have to do anything I can to achieve that in that time period. If you want to travel in the summer, okay, giving yourself a time period of, okay, by April I have to have my flights booked or something like that. Just giving yourself a timeline will actually allow you to put things in perspective and to see, okay, I have this amount of time to get it done. And again, having the planner will actually keep you on track on a daily basis, or even in a weekly basis, of what you are doing to achieve that. So that's something that I strongly recommend if you want to stay on track with your goals and your, you know, whatever you have set out for 2022, is to give yourself a time period to achieve those goals and to keep a planner. So yes, just having something where you have to go back to and, like, you know, keep yourself accountable. It's like, what did I do today that it's going in line with my goals? So yes, definitely I recommend to you guys to do that, to keep a planner on whatever you're doing. Like my wedding is, you know, I have to get my wedding planning soon, because, you know, just get your planners, you guys. It will keep you on track and also give yourself a time period. Yes, there you have it, you guys. Those are some of my goals and resolutions. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, what are some of your goals and resolutions and how are you planning to achieve them? I already gave you 2 tips, which is to give yourself a time period and to get yourself a planner. Let me know if you're going to try them. And yeah, I would like to know also your progress. You know, I'm probably gonna do maybe like a follow-up video of this, maybe like let's give it 3 months. So in 3 months I'm probably gonna come back and make like a follow-up video of this, so we can catch up and see how far with, you know, the progress that we made with our goals. How does that sound? Let me know in the comments below. But anyways, I think this is it for today's video. Expect more planning videos, because as you saw, I have a lot of planners, so I'm going to do more planning videos, which you guys have requested before. So yes, I'm going to be linking all the planners that I have down below, so make sure to check the description box. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already or you're new to my channel, welcome. You have started your 2022 right, because I'm here to stay, and I'm hoping, I know I always say this, to be more consistent in my channel. But yeah, that's another goal. Actually, you know what, let me write that down there. Anyway, so yes, I'm definitely want to stay more consistent on my channel and upload more often. I'm thinking 2 videos a week, but I'm trying to see if that, you know, if I can balance it with my work and all of that. If not, if I see that I can, you know, is that it's not doable right now because of my schedule, definitely at least one video a week. I can definitely do that for sure. So I'm definitely gonna do my best to keep my promise to you guys and stay more consistent here. If you have any video suggestions, anything that perhaps you want to see more planning videos, more vlogs. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, I love you, and I'll see you next time.